I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. After a dominating victory over the Buffalo Sabres, our Leafs are headed to Carolina to face the Hurricanes. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Carolina on the first line is Terry Panarin, Rope Hintz, and Milan Hayduk. On their second lines, Adam Graves, Will Smith, and Mario Tremblay. On the third line is Ivan Barbashev, Ruder McGrody, and Danton Heinen. And on their fourth line is Ruslan Fedotenko, Shane Pinto, and Scott Walker. On defense on the first pair is Larry Robertson and David Yarechek. On the second pair is Kaden Gooley and Tempo Numanen. And on the third pair is Gerald Korab with Keith Carney. Starting the net is Spencer Knight, John Davidson backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Blake Dunlop, Drew Doughty, Lucas Reichel, and Derek Roy. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Carter Verhaeghe. On the second line is Ty Cartier, Sam Bennett, and Brian Mullen. On the third line is Woody Dumart, Jordan Stahl, and Robert McMillan. And on the fourth line is Mark Jankowski, Tim Taylor, and Brendan Saad. On defense on the first pair is Zdeno Chara with Chris Letang. On the second pair is Dmitry Orlov with Yuli Krupp. And on the third pair is William Wallander with Justin Falk. Starting the net is Patrick Waugh with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Willie Lindstrom, Daniel Chayka, Mikko Rantanen, and Jake McCabe.
Hi everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Well, it's been anything but home ice advantage here, but they'll try to close things out with a W here tonight. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Moves it to Robinson. Now over to Hintz. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. That's kicked away with the pad. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
That's a rough start for the Leafs.
When you see a guy dangling around his opponent, weaving in and out, sometimes you think it's showboating, James, but all it is manipulating his opponent to get the lane that he wants. You know that he's going to deliver a pass. You just got to be ready for it.
The Hurricanes take advantage of some home cooking, and look at this, they're on the board quickly in this one.
Talk about a quick start, James, and really making the away team work harder, and this is something they didn't want to see when the home team gets the advantage and gets on the board early in the frame.
And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin. Into the corner now. And he's ridden off the puck. Passes it over. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Knight. Maintains control of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. Snagged with the glove by Knight. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Carolina's performance has been very average throughout the season, and now that they've hit the halfway mark, they're going to have to find a way to address it. You need consistency, you need strong games, and you got to string wins together.
Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Moves the puck down low. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Slides the puck over. Quick shot! Oh, stick save and a beaut!
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Shot blocked aside. Puck scooped up by Tremblay. Sends a pass over. Solid check to slow him down. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Picked off by Kearney. Takes the feed up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Great read with the stick. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Scrum along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides the pass over to Barbashev. Oh, catches him in the open ice. Shuts him down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Across the point. And that goes off a player. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it over to Hayduk. Look out, here they come on the attack. Stops him with a glove.
It can be quite awkward when you come to a new team. You really don't know who anyone is. You kind of walk into the dressing room and you're trying to figure out where to sit and who you're sitting beside. But eventually, you know, the conversations start happening. You get comfortable in the room, then you get comfortable on the ice. But you want to make that first impression. You want to send a clear message to your coach. I'm here to work. That's something you can control.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Knight's got the puck and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Slides it back to the blue line. Stones him in front. Saad's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Walker. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Taken along the wall by Falk. And he takes the feed. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. With some open space at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Hurricanes win the face-off. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
Jiricek's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
That knocks him off the puck. The Leafs will play it in their own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Into the offensive end now. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. Carolina's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick pass to Hintz. Off his stick, and does it again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Works it across to Hintz. Monster blocker stopped by Knight.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Knight's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Carolina's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. And that misses. The Hurricanes grab possession to the puck. Carolina's in transition. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! And that's off the glove and will play on. Quick pass across to Graves. Moves the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Stalls won the draw here in the defensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Great poke check on the reach. Dishes it off.
There we go. Tip in from Woody Dumarts.
The delayed penalty. They get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Taylor's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And now it's over to Jankowski. Receives the pass. Dumps the puck in. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Falk's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it to Saad. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Saad's taking it from his own end. Pass right back. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Overall, good period for the Leafs. They had a rough start, but they were able to come back and tie it up. Let's hope they can get this go-ahead goal in the second.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Leafs need to start this second period and dictate possession. It's something they did not do in the first period because they gave away the puck way too many times. The good part, they're sitting at a tied game, and they can change the course of this game.
Slides it diagonally to Panarin. Takes that pass back at the point. Big time stop. And that's taken by the defense. And now he moves it quickly to Letang. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Moves with the puck at the corner. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Hayduk's got it in the offensive zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Letang stick handling in his own zone.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Carolina's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, and there's a great save by Watt. Gaining momentum up along the side. They put the puck into the offensive end. Angles it over to Tremblay. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Sent into the offensive zone. Battling for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Cartier. Toronto's looking to break out. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Graves. Handles the pass. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cartier. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. The Leafs gain possession. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Moves it to Barbashev. Puck picked up by Heinen. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Oh, major league block on the play. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And they send it right back to him. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Carolina's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Carney. Looks to set up at the point now. And he comes up with a stop there. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Forsberg's won the face-off. Tries to feed it over to Verhaeghe. Slides it across to Chara. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Stones him with the blocker. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Oh, what a stop in front. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Forces the turnover. Panarin slugging the puck. Quick pass to Ovechkin. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Handles the puck at the point. My goodness, what a save by Knight. Feeds it over to Jiricek. Taken by Robinson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Great cross-ice pass. Gets the puck over to Taylor. Still has possession. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Moves it to Numanen. Grabs it in his own end. Sends it in on the attack. Moves the puck over to Jankowski. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot, big score!
There we go, Mark Jankowski.
A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Toronto strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Puck grab by Bennett. Fires it into the offensive zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. And he takes the feed. A little banging and crashing now. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. He got all of that one. Late goings of this period. Toronto's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Leafs win it. Sends the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And that pass is stolen. Snaps one on net. Fantastic save. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Slides it quickly to Walker. Carolina's got it along the wall. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Passes it to Krupp. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Picked up along the boards by Stahl. Takes the pass. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Well, solid period from the Leafs. Got the go-ahead goal that we're looking for. Now we just got to hold on to this lead and maybe get an insurance goal.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Hintz has the puck against the half wall. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Leafs lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And now it's grabbed by Forsberg. He carries the puck up along the wing. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And here's the pass to Hayduk. Decides to go to the backhand. And a great save.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Hurricanes need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Carolina's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
First penalty kill of the game for this group here, and we know their penalty kills rank toward the bottom of the league, but this group's got a lot of confidence, a lot of energy. They just might be able to shut down this power play unit.
Takes it to the front, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck, and he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Graves carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance. Scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Well, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He dropped it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
That's a weird bounce off the blocker.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Let's get the call.
Come
You
on.
can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the second time this period.
Guys, we know this PK unit didn't kill off their first penalty of the game here, and we're also aware that they're ranked toward the bottom here, but they're eager to take on this opportunity and turn things around in the right direction. Let's see what happens here.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Dishes it to Hayduk. Along the half wall with the puck. With the blast. Comes up with a big glove save. Puck clears the zone. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. And it's kicked away. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Letang. Knight's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Carolina's got the win off that draw. Panarin's got it in the defensive end. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Feeds it over. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Ross got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Stalls won it off the faceoff. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Sends it in deep. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Smith. There's another for the hit parade. Looks to get the puck over to Cooley. Shakes off the coverage. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And that's some great pressure in the offense.
Oh, come on. Who's covering this guy?
The deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Hurricanes, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
You're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Takes the feed. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. The Leafs have it now. And the puck's kicked free. Great read by Barbashev. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Carries it in. Back to the blue line. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. The Devils are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, this is a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, a clutch save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Hurricanes are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Hintz wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Carolina's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Hurricanes win the draw. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Quick pass to Hayduk. And that goes off, pours off a body. Toronto's playing it through center. Moves inside. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Oh, what a save by Knight.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Carolina's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
And they get that puck down the ice. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And that's off a stick. Gains the zone through the middle. Toronto's got it along the wall. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Sends it over to Hintz. The Hurricanes take it across the line. No room for that one to get through. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Oh, and that's blocked. I'm sure they'd love a redo on that.
You can say that again. You got to get that puck out. Instead, you don't. You find up your back in coverage, and it's a
save on the play.
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Works it across to Tremblay. And now he angles it across to Panarin. And it's a much-needed kill as the penalty expires.
Was really giving life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
Oh,
so
come on.
Up in the air.
You gotta be kidding me.
Fires it. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, he takes another penalty, and now his team is compromised yet again. I expect he won't see the ice much more, James.
How was that boarding?
Carolina special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Slides it across. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. And that's off a stick. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that's knocked away. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy, every single chip. They're getting it in.
They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes in transition at center. Penalty expires and the PP unit gets set to go to work. Puck scooped up by Falk. Passes it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Knight. Forsberg's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain possession of the defensive zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Walker's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Forsberg's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Knight. Here in the later stages of this period, it's 4-2.
Panarin's almost out of the box.
And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Here's a short pass to Folk. Toronto's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Denies him again. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Hammers the
There we go. Robert McMillan.
One times it into the back of the net.
Well, the goaltender makes their way to the bench, so the extra attacker is on. It's all about urgency, being first to the puck, owning it, and look to attack at all costs.
Toronto's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
The Leafs really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Hayduke's crossed the fires into the empty net. Puck picked up by Orlov. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Critical time of the game, late in the third period. I used to love this as a PKer. You have one goal lead, and it's your job to protect it.
Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Well, that's one way to win the draw.
Oh, come on.
With the puck after the two centers were tied up. Chara's got it now deep inside his own end. Handles the puck. Fires to the empty net. Oh, and they missed the net. Bennett's got the puck along the wing. And they keep the pressure on. Score!
Oh, what did he do, Mark? Ties it up.
We are all back to square one.
Just when you think the game is over, how quickly it can change when you have urgency and they're all around the net and everyone is on their feet there as they get the equalizer. The extra attacker comes on with the goalie out of the net. They have the advantage and they use it perfectly. They're all over the ice. They're all over the puck. Coverage is running and they bury it.
Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Bennett's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next.
Well, we almost gave it away. Thankfully, we tied it up, but now we got to try and get it done in overtime.
The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. The puck is dropped. Call it now. Who's the OT hero? Carolina's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Panarin. Moves it to Jiricek. For the win!
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here we go, odd man rush here. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Trying to shake
Here we go,
loose.
breakaway.
What a save on the play! Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. To his teammate. And he takes the pass. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. A critical draw here. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Can't get it to go. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Orlov. Less than 60 seconds to play here in OT. A chance for the win! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Smith's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Denies him! He got all of it! Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Letang. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Grabbed along the boards by Bennett. And it's a quick pass to Letang. Taken by Smith. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Here's a shot. Counter a trip down memory lane for the both of us. A tie. Just like when we were kids.
A tie? What is that, James? Well, this certainly opened up. We thought there was going to be someone who'd get the W, but it ends a tie game.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.
Well, after giving up 3 straight goals in the third, Leafs are lucky to come out of here with a tie. As Carolina outshoots Toronto 38-29. Toronto outhits the Hurricanes 57-50. Carolina has more time to attack, better pass percentage. Toronto wins the faceoffs 23-21. Toronto is 1 for 2 on the power play. Carolina is 1 for 4. For the box scores for Toronto, we had Dumart with 2 goals, Forsberg 2 assists, McMillan a goal, Orlov, Wallander, Bennett, Taylor, Saad with assists, and Jankowski with a goal. And Watt made 34 saves on 38 shots, 4 goals allowed for an .895 save percentage. And for Carolina, Graves had a goal and 2 assists, Jiricek a goal, Robinson an assist, Tremblay a goal, Smith an assist, Pinto a goal, and Hintz, Korab, and Hayduk with assists. And Knight made 25 saves on 29 shots, 4 goals allowed for an .862 save percentage. And with the tie, Toronto's record sits at 19-6-4 with 42 points. They hold on to first place in the league by 1 point. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as Toronto heads to Vancouver to face the Canucks.